Hello all you wonderful faces out there, I am Alice from the Chilling with the Geeks channel, but you already know this, so I'm probably eventually going to stop. Welcome to Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition, and this is going to be a multiplayer series, but before we get into the multiplayer aspect, I am going to take you guys through the tutorial of this game, since you cannot multiplayer this in the prologue. It is 4 chapters long, but we have a load of DLC content as well. And we're going to go straight into it. This is a very old game. I used to have it on disc a while back, and there is a number 2 to it, but I'm struggling to find number 2. So we're just going to go a new game, and I'm going to go the Neverwinter Nights Standard Campaign and Prologue. As soon as we're done the Prologue, and it says Chapter 1, you know, we can do that. I have a pre-made character. I do believe. If I can find it. Which it doesn't seem to be in here. Customize character. No. It seems I don't. It seems I've lost my character that I actually made for this. So I'm just going to take you through the new character creation menu. There was never much in terms of what you could do with this. You could create your own sub-races. I'm going to go an elf. Portraits. I always go for either the cute ones or the darker looking ones. So I like that one. I like that one as well. But there's so many. Like, I really like this one. Okay. So I'm going to stick with this one. My class, there are so many classes to choose from, but a lot of these aren't available. A lot of them are like prestige classes. So you need to choose a one to start with. And I think I will go with Rogue, Fighter, Monk, Paladin, Wizard. I think I'm going to go to a Cleric. I like a Cleric. Alignment, I'm going to go True Neutral. Abilities, I'm just going to actually recommend and go OK. Packages. You've got different ones, like you've got a Shaman, you've got Battle Priest, which I actually pretty like, so I'm going to go for that one. And Customize, which allows us to customize our characters from the head all the way down. Is there a nice, like, long hair for an elf? I actually like that one. So I'm going to actually hair colour it, and I'm going to go red. Clothing. I always tend to get... Oh, whoa! There's new clothing! I like! There's new clothing. Okay, I didn't notice that. Last time I played this game, it wasn't as flushed out. It didn't have as much stuff to it. I'm actually going to go to the black dress because that looks gorgeous.
At my command.
And
No time for talking. Let's get to. All right, crew. Get him.
I like a very specific one that's going to annoy you guys.
Cannot be avoided. Into the fray.
That's for a healer.
No time for talk.
We have no choice. They must be eliminated.
Quiet leader. I kind of like the quiet leader. Ali Cyril. Aventos. Age 120. Because that's a thing. Still a young elf. We're going to go okay. And we're going to go right into this and play. So here we go.
Frozen North, the name given to the stark and unforgiving frontier that lies beyond the high moor of Faerun. A bleak wilderness where barbarian clans and tribes of giants roam the land and fierce dragons rule the skies. But amidst the frozen savagery stands a bastion of civilization, the city of Neverwinter, jewel of the north. Behind the city's high walls, those both hardy and brave carve out an existence from this bleak land under the guidance and protection of the legendary hero, Lord Nasher Alagonda. Yet there are some things that all the courage in the world cannot stand against. A virulent plague swept the city, a terrible affliction that began in the beggar's nest. Soon, all of Neverwinter would feel the touch of the Wailing Death. The disease could not be cured. Panic ensued. The streets erupted into violence. The jewel of the North was brought to its knees. To save Neverwinter, Lady Aribeth de Tilmarand, Paladin of Tyr, and Lord Nasher's right hand put forth the call for a champion. A rush of would-be heroes answered her call, some drawn by promises of grandeur and glory, others by the lure of gold. Those with the greatest potential were initiated into the academy to train and study under the greatest minds of Neverwinter, all in the hopes a champion might emerge to save the city from the Wailing Death, and whatever sinister force might be behind it.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we come in. We are our hero. As you can see, we can zoom right in here. And this is our character. Back in the days of, well, a very old time, really. This is. We've got armor. We also have our thing here. So here we go. Okay, let's just turn that up. Sound options. Turn the voices up. Music down a little. And the sound effects up a bit. There we go. Let's talk to this guy. I was afraid you were gonna sleep all day. Work you pretty hard at the academy.
My name's Pavel. I'm one of the new recruits. I just arrived here at the academy this morning.
You're Alice Cyril Aventos, are you not? Aren't you? Yes, I am. It's true what they say about you, that Lady Aribeth herself ordered the academy to send you an invitation to come here for training. Yes. I've never heard of anybody invited to train at the academy before. Usually people are begging to get in, and most must be a great honor for you. Who cares about honor just because I just came because I sense the potential for real profit. No, I'm not like that. When you have as much talent and skill as I do, you're usually at those kind of honors. Nope. It is both an honor and a privilege for me to serve Neverwinter. You're pretty modest for somebody who got such high expectations on her. It wasn't quite as easy for me to get into the academy. My brother Bim and I were walking on one of the nearby farms outside the city when we heard Lady Aribeth put the call for heroes and came to aid of Neverwinter. We know the city was suffering, but we didn't realise how bad things were until we got here. We arrived just before they sealed the gates and quarantined the city. Thank the gods I was accepted into the academy. I wouldn't want to be out there on the streets with the plague, not with the city guards barely able to keep the orders anyway. I don't actually know that much about the plague. The Wailing Death is a plague worse than any recorded in the entire history of Neverwinter. The whole city was being quarantined. Nobody is allowed in or out. The Neverwinter militia do their best to enforce the quarantine, but people don't like being trapped inside the walls of a plagued city. Every day more bodies pile up, and the streets of the citizens move one step closer to panic and open a rebellion. Can't say I blame them, but only been a few months, and already the dead numbers in the thousands. Let's just bring up the chat for you guys. This will show you what they're saying. And shouldn't somebody be looking for a cure? Most people have been giving up hope. Finding a cure of the wailing death, potions and medicinal herbs do nothing. And even the prayers of the city's most powerful clergy have been inefficient. I guess that's why Lady Arabeth ordered the academy to open the doors to new recruits, and city needs a hero. Somebody who can save us all from the wailing death. Word on the street that the word on the street is that Arabeth is actually working on a cure right here in the academy, but there's just rumours. Probably not even true. I can tell you... Can you tell me anything more about the plague? I think it's time to go now. Yes, I guess you want to go with your training. Yeah. Don't forget to say hi to my twin brother Bim. Over there by the door. Yeah. Right. Let's bring up our character sheet. We are a cleric, so our main abilities are healing. We have Turn Undead, War Dominion powers, and straight Dominion powers at the moment. But we will be able to increase these and get more as we go along. Our Dominions are War and Strength. Our Will is 5. Offhand weapons are not applicable.
I want to talk to you.
Let's go talk to Bim.
I saw you talking to my brother Pavel.
You're Elisaril Aventus, right? I saw you talking to my brother Pavel. My name is Bim, and I want, if you want, I can give you a short tutorial on adventuring. I'm not interested in a tutorial right now because I actually know roughly how to play this game. So, we're going to go into our inventory, I do believe. When I can find it, that's my journal, rest, spellbook, character sheet, and inventory. Let's go into our inventory. So at the moment we're wearing this dress, but we can change it out for armor. As you can see, I'm now wearing like a clergy armor set. That's pretty... That's alright. Shield, we can have a mace. Or a club. I'm actually going to stack these up because they stack and put it on my hotbar. And of course, I've got my dress for outside combat, which looks a bit revealing, actually. I'm actually going to wear my armor for now and go through the door. Ah, this is one of our teachers. Hello there, Elisaril. Come to get yourself some supplies from the old Grand. Have you? Good idea. Oh, he's actually saying shit. Okay. But you've heard this all before, I'm sure. Here, I've got some equipment for you. A cleric like you might need to find handy in your training. Now, if you're ready, I'll give you a tutorial on how to access your adventure. No, I already know. Well then, I guess you don't need to go over it, do we? They are still quiet as hell. Advanced sound options. I think they're actually just quiet for me. Let's try and turn up the... There we go. Okay. I had the master volume down quite a bit. So there we are. Let's return to the game.
Oh, this might be a good
There
time
we go.
to teach you how to use the stores in the game. I have some items here you might want to purchase.
Okay, great. I know I don't need a tutorial how to use the stores. I actually know how to use the stores.
Welcome back.
I'm
So
actually
what
going
can
to-
old Ogre do for you? You want to take a peek inside my shop? Or is there something else?
Okay, you're over elaborate, and I'm going to actually see what you got for sale. I actually want a better weapon because I don't like the weapons that you start with. And it actually shows me what I can use. I can use a longsword, a staff, a rapier. Can't use a katana. Aww. I really like katanas. I'm actually going to sell my weapon and I'm going to get a longsword. Yep. Longsword is my jam. Chain shirt, that's studded leather. Oh, no. Not staying naked. That's one thing we're not doing. These are just clothes. And I want to keep my... Ah, here we go. There's Paladin's armor for 5 GP. I kind of like that. So, I'm actually going to swap it out a bit. Because I prefer the model on this. It's a Jester's outfit you can get. That's pretty funny. What are these? These aren't spells, I don't believe. I want a medic kit. Or 2. I can't afford that item. How much are they? 55! Rip off. We've got a torch. So I'm actually just going to spend as much money as I can now on potions. So we've got 5 of them here. And we're going to move on. From here. Into the next room. Now I've got a weapon I actually like instead of that mace you start with. So it's all good. All good. Open the door. Run through. And I believe this area is... Yeah.
Hey there! You're one of the students here at the academy, aren't you?
Elisaril. Unless I'm mistaken. Yes, I am. I'm Panana, an instructor here from the academy. If you'd like to give you a quick tutorial on how to use a map and journal. Not interested. And goodbye. I don't actually need her tutorial. You guys can just like... Right, so we've got some books here. These books we can sell. And we can sell them for... Ooh. There we go. Just picked up an item there. We can sell these things. Let's go in the next room. Combat tutorial, which I don't actually need. But I might go through it anyway.
It's about time you showed up, recruit. My name is Herben. But as far as your worthless hide is concerned, you can just call me sir.
Yeah, I hear you. Sure, sir, I'm ready. A recruit with that attitude might actually make something of yourself in this world. This information might serve you to save your life sometimes. Listen up. Right click on your enemy and attack. Yeah, I get it. I roughly get it. But you need to carry it on so it actually fucking hits him. Or else you don't get anywhere. And as you can see, it's like you're rolling stats down here. So that's awesome. This is actually a Dungeons & Dragons game. So it's one of them. The game is auto-rolling stats for you. And it works. It works quite effectively, may I add.
My weapons will do me no good here.
Right, so we're actually going to change that to talk to. And you can't talk to him right now. I do believe... I need to talk to this guy.
You need to speak to Herben first. He's in charge here.
Right, Herben.
Back again, recruit. What do you want this?
We're intending to continue this training. Did you need to cover... No. Quit bothering me. I don't have any time for holding... You come to the academy or babysit and dialogue. I think I need to speak to this guy next.
You need to speak to Herben
No,
first.
I think...
He's in charge here.
Oh, fuck it. I don't need tutorials. I know how to do this shit.
Hello there.
Continue. Pleasure to finally meet you. Blah, blah, blah. Academy's resident keeper of exotic creatures. Huh. I was afraid you wouldn't make it to my little corner before you completed your training here at the academy. Well, goodbye. I don't actually care. There is... I believe it's back here. That's the archery dude, so...
Nobody walks away!
Oh, shut up. I'm just going to continue. And the map obviously reveals itself as you go along. This part, I believe, is all magic based. which I might need to talk to somebody. Might not. So we're actually going to leave this place, since it's all magic. They're all casting unknown spells. Let's go talk to the door guard.
Sorry, recruit. The assembly chamber is reserved for academy students who have completed their training.
Did you finish your training? So we do need to complete the fucking tutorial, which is annoying as balls. Can't remember who I got to speak to.
Greetings and well met. I am Elenwyn, faithful servant of Tyr and devotional leader here at the Academy.
No doubt you're going to the chapel. Instructions, by all accounts, show great promise. Students so far, I have no doubt your academy teachings are complete. The trials of faith. Is for real? I will give you your final tutorial casting divine spells. That's what I need. I'm beginning to show you how to cast your spells. Yep, okay. Left click. And it's spellbook, which casts spell. And it's cleric. Like tier zeros. I don't have any.
Greetings and well met.
Let's actually fucking read it, because that might actually bloody help. Both clerics. Divine magic. Turn the spellbook icon below. And your character portrait. Spellbook. Ha ha ha! I actually need to set these. Okay. Cure minor wounds. I'll have that one. I forgot that you had to actually set your spells because this is a Dungeons and Dragons game. I know that's a quick bar. I've got Russell trying to tell me what to do in the background when I already fucking know. I will put light on there as a utility spell, and I will also put touch self. Target creature gains temporary hit points. Inflict minor wounds there as well. Ah, I've also got level 1 spells. Okay. Okay. I would like to put summon creature. Cure light wounds. I'd like to be able to bless my weapon. The spell menu, left side, spell menu list available from your right side of the spells you have prayed. Click and drag the spells if you want. Got it. I'm alright doing it the manual way. Click the restart box. And the rest box, yeah. Whenever you rest, you gain spells back. Just like D&D! Because it's a fucking D&D game. Good, got it. Continue, continue. Okay, what else? Yeah, just get on with it. So now I should be able to cast spells. Not on him. Return to me once you attack Israel. When you use your ability to turn undead to defeat the skeleton in the corner. What skeleton? Oh, that skeleton. Okay. Cast spells. Where is my turn undead? I haven't got turn undead. I think I haven't set it. I haven't set turn undead. No, it's down here. Okay.
I beseech you to speak with me.
Things just go boom. Things go boom.
I hope there's nothing amiss. I see you've not completed the trials of faith. Would you like me to describe the tests once more?
No, goodbye. And dialogue. Hey, hey, hey. I forgot how, like, old games used to have really long tutorials. And I haven't done something still, so fuck you.
20 minutes later.
Cast spell. Cleric. Level 1. Cure minor wounds.
I beseech you to speak with me.
There we go. We've also killed the skeleton.
Is complete. You should.
Goodbye. End dialogue. Okay, so now I should be able to speak to the fucking door guard.
Now that you've finished your training, you can go on into the...
That was hell.
Congratulations. Your training here at the Academy is now complete. May the blessing of Tyr be upon you. I have been looking forward to meeting you. The instructors here at the Academy speak very highly of your skills. I am Lady Erebeth de Tilmarand. Perhaps after the graduation ceremonies, we can speak in private. Neverwinter can use someone like you.
Well, thank you.
We should arranged... Wait, what was that? Did you feel it? Brace yourself, we are under
Yes,
attack.
I felt it. And dialogue.
You must fall for the greater good.
We're just gonna attack these enemies here. Cast a spell. They are being killed faster than I can even get to them, because this is a tutorial. And well, everything dies
with you.
very quickly.
Listen to me. There is not much time. I fear this is no random attack we have suffered. As you may already know, a number of creatures were brought from Waterdeep here to the Academy. It was believed the reagents for a spell to create a cure could be extracted from them. We tried to keep this information secret, but this attack reveals our secret is well known, even to our enemies.
Everyone at the Academy seemed to know about the Waterdavian creatures.
Rumors spread more quickly than the plague itself, or so it would seem. But what is done cannot be undone. We must focus on the task at hand. Neverwinter has many enemies. Some declare themselves openly, such as the city of Luskan. Others keep their identities hidden from us, striking from the shadows.
Yes, they must.
I do not know who is behind this attack, but it is obvious they are here to destroy our hope of ending the Wailing Death.
Yes,
You
I can
must
see
protect
that.
the Waterdavian creatures. They must not be allowed to fall into the enemy's hands.
Wait a minute, you're not coming
I
with me?
would take you to the creatures myself if I could, but I fear my presence would make protecting the creatures more difficult, if not impossible. Our attackers
All
appeared
right.
here in this room. It is likely their arrival was magically centered on me. They must have assumed I would be with the Waterdavian creatures.
That's
Even
true.
now, our enemy may be watching me through magical means, hoping I will lead them right to where the creatures are kept. I cannot take that risk.
Yes, you can't. You just can't take that
You
risk.
must do this alone. Go back through the hallway leading to this room.
I shall.
And take the corridor to the east. It leads to the chambers where the Waterdavian beasts are being kept.
I will do as commanded, Lady
Take this
Arabeth.
key. It will open the locked east door back in the hallway leading to this room. I will stay here. Hopefully my presence will draw the enemy away from the creatures they seek.
Thank you.
Hurry! Make your way into the hall and then to the chambers down the east corridor. That is where the Waterdavian beasts are kept. The fate
shall.
of Neverwinter depends on you. This key will open the door.
Okay. I'm off, Arabeth. Good luck.
You must fall
this?
for the greater good.
I was expecting.
Cast a spell.
Let's see how you deal with my minion.
Level 2. Inflict minor wounds. Ah, they're gone anyway. Can't search them. Not these ones anyway. So we must go back. But there is a door here, if you remember, and we can go through this. I am slightly hurt, but that's not an issue. As I am a cleric, I can heal myself. Cure light wounds. There we go. My healing spells are all going to be very useful. There's another guy over here, which we're going to attack. Sword for the win! War domains power. There we go. Goblins are down. Goblins are pretty standard enemy. Amulet of Will! I shall equip the Amulet of Will. Let's see what's around here. There's another chest there. I'm expecting one of these to be a mimic one day. There's Pavel.
Thank the gods you're here. I thought those goblins were going to be the death of me.
Yeah, I know who you are. I don't really care about you either. Okay, join up for the time being. Okay, and dialogue. So you're now in my party. Briefly. Hello, Goblin. My cure light wounds seems to be usable quite a bit. So let's just cure Pavel up a bit.
Yes? Is there something you need?
Cast cure light wounds. Let's go into combat again. Being a healer on this is the first ever time, so I didn't know how to do the tutorial for this character, but I'm enjoying it so far. The ability to cast spells, the ability to heal my allies is always a good and welcome sight. And I'm just... Oh, I'm out of that spell. Of course I am. It's a spell slot. It uses as a spell slot. Hello? What's in here? We have a guy.
Many fierce enemies await you beyond this door. You will
Need to draw upon
all
what
you have
you
learned here
have
at the academy to survive.
Thank you. I'm ready to learn how to level up.
Let's
Ready,
go!
continue, go. Please continue. Yeah, simple enough. Go on. Okay, yeah, I understand everything and dialogue. That is basically just... Right. I'm still going to go cleric. I'm actually going to go and... I'm actually going to go and heal. Put 2 points into healing. There we go. And I'm going to rest a moment, if I can, to get some of my spells back. I do believe that's a thing I can do whilst in this room. No, I'm not. There are enemies nearby. Oh, what's this room? I've never seen this room before. It's nothing. I love the way that the outside of the map just melts away.
Surrender, or prepare to meet your end.
These guys just like cannon fodder. No loot. There was just no loot off these guys. There's another chest there. There's 2 crates up there, so we'll go and investigate them in a minute. Gold. Potion of buff strength. Potion. Potion. We've got plenty of potions. Alright guys, we've got plenty of potions. We don't need much in the way of potions. Another potion. And some arrows. I can just sell them, but I don't think they're worth anything. They're all loot! They have dropped loot! Finally! You drop loot? Potion. Goblin loves carrying potions. Let's carry on. I am going to speed up that one part for you guys, so you don't have to sit fucking through it. Because that was awful. I'm going to go back here for a moment. I see you goblins. I see you there. Skelly Bobs! We're just going to turn undead. And blow them to smithereens. I love doing that. It's so satisfying when you just see them go boom. And yeah. We have splint mail. Sellable maybe? Let's see if there's anything in here. There is a chest at the back here. Yep, we've got another potion. We've got a potion of Berserk bar skin. I think that's going to be like a strength potion. I've never heard of some of these potions, but I'm pretty sure they'll be useful down the line.
Or prepare to meet your end.
You can see we can zoom out pretty well, so it's like an isometric dungeon crawler almost. And then we can zoom in as well. We cannot rest at this time. Let's just check these side places. Apparently.
You must fall for the greater good.
I'm gonna take care of these skelly bobs.
See what you've got.
There we go. That's the skelly bobs taken care of. Another book. Sword Coast. Book on the Sword Coast. Ale? I just got some ale. Oh, nothing wrong with a good ale. I do believe I've just taken a shortcut. Yeah, a long cut, should I say. Let's go in here. And
We'll strike you down, or fall in the attempt.
and these skelly bobs. As quickly as possible. Oh, we have a mage. I go to strength of mage powers. And attack. Bit of loot. It's just a copper necklace. I can sell that for a bit of gold. He's dropped something. Half plate.
Weighted down too heavily, I fear.
I am indeed weighted down too heavily. I am over encumbered. There is a map! Oh my god. I cannot move this map. That is annoying. Inventory. We're actually going to equip this new set because I prefer it. Oh my god, that looks amazing. I am weighted down though, so I need to get a shop ASAP. To sell some of my gear. We're at the stables, where we see a Yuan-ti, a Dryad, goblins,
For the greater good.
and an Intellect Devourer. I'm actually going to pop a potion. There we go. 2 potions.
Let's go!
It's a good thing you can line up spells. Whew.
We came too late. The creatures are lost. The Academy students slain. No! This cannot be! How could this happen?
All is lost, Fenthic. The nymph has fled. The Yuan-ti and the other creatures have escaped into the streets of the city. And where was Erebeth during all this?
Did Erebeth really expect a whelp such as this would be able to defend the Waterdavian creatures? Is she really so blind to the truth, Fenfric? Dester, I will have you speak no more ill of Lady Erebeth. She did what she thought was best. You can see Russell logging on there. Blah! I know of the feelings you and Lady Erebeth have for each other, but it does nothing to change the facts. She was wrong to bring the creatures here. I will leave you and your lady love to clean up this mess, Fenfric. To clean up this mess, Fenfric, I must go and make agreements to recover the cure Erebeth was so carelessly lost. So let us exit. Yeah, I think we got to talk to this guy first.
You must forgive Dester. The strain of the Wailing Death weighs heavily on the Helmites. As their leader, Dester has worked long and hard to help ease the suffering of Neverwinter, and this most recent setback has upset him greatly. I'm Fenthic Moss, priest of Tyr and companion of the Lady Arabeth. You must be the student Arabeth told me about.
Yes, I'm Elisoril. Dester and I arrived with reinforcements shortly after the attack began. We found Arabeth in the self-assembly chamber, hard pressed by dozens of monsters. We managed to drive off the attackers, and Arabeth told us that she sent one of the students on ahead to defend the Watadavian creatures. While Arabeth tended to the wounded, one of the mages who had arrived with the reinforcements teleported Dester and me to this room. Also, we arrived to find cages upon creatures fleeing. So what happens now? A few stragglers, goblins, us, all that remain of our attackers. But I fear we have lost the battle and Watadavian creatures are gone. We have no clues to who planned the attack, and I doubt that the prisoners will know anything about who is truly behind this. I will help with this task. From all the accounts, able woman, Elisoril, Arabeth told me the instructors at the academy spoke very highly of you. I do not know what role you are to play in this, Elisoril. This is my Lady Arabeth to decide. You must meet her in the Hall of Justice on the coming week. I will meet you at the Hall of Justice within the week then. There's much to attend to. Achievement! So let's just go now. Here we go.
In one brutal attack, the promise of those at the academy had been all but snuffed out. Hope disappeared with the Watadavian creatures, and the weight of the terrible sickness pressed down on the city once more. Even more chilling, the whispered rumors of enemies seeking to destroy Neverwinter from within had proved true. Though the identity of those responsible for the slaughter was as yet unknown. Still, a flicker of hope yet remained, for not all had died in the attack. From the bloody carnage at the academy, a survivor had stepped forward, a champion to carry the torch in this hour.
Alright, so we're not quite done yet. Still need to level up once more, which I'm going to go cleric again. And... use magic device. I can't do that yet. I can't have animal empathy either. What's recommended? My class skill! Of course! I will take that. Oh! I get new abilities and feats! Okay. We can have dirty fighting if we wanted. Blind fighting... What is that? Specifics to fast grants character to the ability to fight well, even if blinded against invisible creatures. Ooh. Okay. That seems good. Weapon proficiency exotic. I'd like that. Weapon positioning material. Weapon focus. 2-weapon fighting. I actually like 2-weapon fighting, so I'm going to go 2-weapon fighting. And okay.
You were quick to answer the summons. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to the Halls of Justice.
This is a mistake, Fenthic. We know nothing about this whelp. How can you so blindly trust them?
Dester, please. Elisoril showed great promise throughout the training and the academy. Has done even more in the weeks since the attack. Rarely has a recruit shown such potential so far. The shorter training period. I'm honoured to serve Neverwinter. I'm just going to skip past all this crap because if you want to read it, you know, the chat's right here. Just pause now and read it. I understand. Continue. Rumours. Continue. Right, I'll leave that up a couple of seconds. Continue. I'll go to Arabeth at once. Continue. And dialogue. So there you go. Pause it at the relative moment so you can read this shiz. Here you go. We're just going to move on. I am still over encumbered, so I do need to sell some stuff. But we also need to activate Chapter 2 for the next part. There we go. We're now at the Hall of Justice, where Lady Erebeth is right there.
Listen to me here.
And
I must speak with you.
Yes, I get it. I'm going to save the character. I'm also going to save the game in an empty slot and call it playthrough. That's all I've got time for today, guys. If you do like what you see and do want to see more, then please leave a like, rating, and a comment. Will be amazing. And shut the fuck up, Erebeth. I'm doing my outro. So,
listen to me here. I must speak with you.
Shut the fuck up. I'll see you next time, guys.
Listen to me here. I must speak with you.
Shut up. Goodbye.